have come to town from San Francisco to play the hometown St. Francis Lancers. The Irish won the toss. They elected to receive. Going deep for the Irish, number 4, Aaron Mitchell, and number 24, that is Anthony Hurd. Getting set up are the Lancers. Set to kick it off is number 25. That is Alessandro Maiuolo. And the kick is away. It's a high kick coming down right around the 4-yard line, taken there by the Irish, reversing field, trying to get to the outside and nothing doing. As Anthony Hurd tried to reverse back, got outside the 10-yard line, brought down right around the 11, where the Irish will set up first and 10.
Yeah, that was Jack Pawlowski, a junior, in on the stop with a couple other Lancers right there.
Irish will start their drive first and 10.
Son of the athletic director, I'm guessing.
Beautiful night.
It is a nice night.
Talk about the evening. There's
autumn night is
not a breeze in the air,
right.
And a nice evening.
As September comes to a close, it is very nice. Will Irons, the quarterback for the Irish, they come out in the shotgun formation, single back in the backfield with Irons. Irons looks to his left, throws to his left. It is knocked down, incomplete. Pass was intended for number 28. That was Chris Van Fell.
Yeah, Chris just dropped that ball. Although Lucas Andrigado was right there.
Yeah, he was hit just as the ball got there. Good defense by the Lancers. It'll be second down and 10 for the Irish. Ball at the 11-yard line. Still out of the shotgun. Drop backs, looks over the middle, popped up into the air and then down, incomplete. Again intended for Fanfell. And almost a ball that could have been picked off as it was tipped up into the air, but it fell harmlessly to the ground. It'll bring up a third down and 10 for the Irish.
Chris must be a favorite target. He's a senior at 5'9", but both passes seem to be pretty much on target. Just couldn't hold on to it. Third down, 11:43, still very beginning of the game.
Irish are undefeated on the year. They're 4-0, 1-0 in league. 3 receivers split to the left, 1 to the right. Irons has the ball. Looking, throwing to the left sideline and incomplete again. Intended for Chris Van Fell. And Van Fell very popular to start the game. And it'll be a punting situation for the Irish. Going deep to receive for the Lancers is number 16, Maurice Wilmer. Punter for the Irish is Ronan Orford.
He's standing in the end zone here, as you can see.
Yeah, see if the Lancers put a rush on. He drops it in the end zone. He's in trouble, just gets it away, and actually gets a decent yardage out of it. It gets out over the 30-yard line and roll to a stop right around the 35-yard line of the Irish.
Yeah,
so
fighting Irish bounce.
They got lucky on that one. Orford was being swarmed over and somehow got the kick off, as they were staring a safety or a touchdown for the Lancers right in the face.
He had to turn his body to his left to get the ball away.
So the Lancers come out on offense for the first time today. Reed Vettel, their quarterback, takes them into the huddle. You see the Irish there on defense awaiting the arrival of the Lancers at the line of scrimmage. High formation for St. Francis.
Good field position.
Yeah.
Wow.
Vettel under center. Gives to the tailback. That's number 10, Darrell Page. Page gets to the outside and gets down inside the 20-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like it'll be right around the 17, 18-yard line. Oh, indeed, the 17. First and 10 for the Lancers.
Boy, good speed.
Yeah.
Darrell Page off that left side.
Picked up 17 yards on the play.
Anthony Hurd drove him out. Here's your offensive line.
Give again to Page. This time Page is hit right about the line of scrimmage and for no gain. It'll bring up a second down. It'll be second down and 10 for the Lancers. And the Irish 17-yard line. 10 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. As the sun has set and the lights certainly in complete effect now. Not quite dark yet, though. Give to the outside. Trying to kick to the outside is number 31. That's Andrighetto, Lucas Andrighetto, the ball carrier. Gets inside the 15-yard line down to the 14. Pickup of about 3 on the play. It'll bring up a third down and 7. Lancers break the huddle. Fangupo is the up back for the Lancers. 2 receivers, one to the left, one to the right. The give, trying to get to the outside, fighting for yardage and getting down inside the 15, but well short of the first down.
Yeah, that's what I found. Good defense by the Irish,
yeah. Brings up a 4th and 5, a field goal situation for the Lancers. Trotting out onto the field, number 25, Alessandro Maiuolo, to attempt the field goal.
This is about a what?
29-yard attempt from the far hash mark. Snap spot. Kick is up. The kick is good. And with 9 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the first quarter, the Lancers strike first with a field goal. They lead 3-0. Shot of the Lancer band there as they try to fire out this ever-growing crowd. It's kind of scattered all over the place, but a decent crowd here tonight. Lancers ready to kick it off. High end-over-end kick. Hurd going back on it. It'll drive him into the end zone for an automatic touchback. And the Irish will set up shop 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line, so they actually get better field position because he put it into the end zone.
9:06 remaining in the first period. Sacred Heart Cathedral is San Francisco?
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Correct, near St. Mary's Cathedral.
There you go. Okie dokie.
Irish break the huddle. They looked for Chris Fanfell 3 consecutive times in their last possession. Looking to pass again. This time they complete the pass, completed to number 11. That is Amin Oglesby.
With Justin Sinclair in on the stop, a junior, 5'10", 160 pounds.
Pickup of about 5 yards by Oglesby. It'll bring up a second down and 5 for the Irish. Irons again out of the shotgun, trips to the right this time. Has it in trouble, sets up the screen. Throws underneath, a nice job breaking free is Anthony Hurd, and Hurd is knocked down, driven out of bounds at around the 45-yard line after picking up a first down for the Irish. We'll see exactly where they spotted. They'll put it at the 44-yard line.
Nick Jurin in on the stop, set the screen up real nice. A couple of the Lancers were sprinting toward the quarterback. He just flipped it right over. And here's your replay. You can see him gaining good yards after he got that initial pass.
Quickly up to the line of scrimmage on the first down play. Irons Looks, throws down the right side, has a man open, and it is caught. And pushed out of bounds is Aaron Mitchell. A nice job by Mitchell to adjust to the ball. He's pushed out at about the 11-yard line, where it'll be first down for Sacred Heart.
Nice pass play.
So first and 10 at the 11 for the Irish.
Here's your replay. Long pass. Defender for St. Francis, Maurice Wilmer, threw his arms up, but it was too late.
It was a perfect pass from Irons.
Right
Irons
there.
just really put it in there. So it'll be first down and 10 from the 11. Irons again remaining in the shotgun. Pitches it out to his left, trying to get around the corner, and nothing doing as Anthony Hurd is dropped for a loss. The ball pops out, but they rule that Hurd is down.
Yeah.
And a loss on the play as he's pushed back to the 17, 18-yard line. It'll be a second down.
That's a first running play, Paulie.
That is.
Tyler McCabe for the Lancers in on the stop.
Second down and 17. So a loss of 7 on the play on that pitch. Nice job by the Lancers to read that play and get penetration. Tight defense by the Lancers on the receivers here on the 2nd and 17. Irons rolls to his right, looks, throws underneath, and complete to number 3, Ronan Orford. Orford gets inside the 10-yard line. They'll spot it at the 9. It'll bring up a third down and about 7.
Yeah, Christopher Centeno drove him out of bounds. As you'll see the replay right there, he rode him right out of bounds. Got on his back.
They spotted it at the 9, so it'll be a third and 8.
Well, they ran the ball once and lost yardage.
I can see why they stay. Yeah.
There it
Throw over the middle, incomplete, intended for Ronan Orford. And good defense by the Lancers. That was really close.
Yes, I was going to say it might have been a little behind him. It might have been an arm in on him. That was real, like you said.
Might have been hit a little early too. Is like the Lancers might have gotten away with one there.
He had some mustard on the ball.
He did. No, Irons is a good-looking quarterback.
Yeah. Will Irons, a senior, 6'5".
Yeah.
185.
Got good size. So now the Irish will go for the field goal. Orford doing a little bit of everything for the Irish. He punts, he does their kicking, and now they'll go for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, spot, kick is up. The kick is good. And with 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the opening quarter, the Irish have tied this game up. We are tied at 3. Shot of the cheering section here in their pastel colors. Arcane reference, the world is a carousel of color.
And we all know where
Old-time Walt Disney fans will know that, but Walt Disney's been off the air for so many years that Dave Osorio knows where it came from. I know Dave does. Irish in a tight formation, now split out to kick it up. I'm assuming that's the formation they would use for an onside kick. Deep to receive for the Lancers are, well, I didn't get a number. This kick's going to go into the end zone anyway, so it's a moot point. Darrell Page was one of the... No, check that.
Maurice Wilmer.
Maurice Wilmer was one of the deep Lancers.
Here's the...
So the Lancers come out on offense at the 20-yard line. Darrell Page is the tailback. Tight formation for the Lancers. Only one wide receiver, 2 tight ends. Give to Page. Page finds a hole between the tackle and the guard. Good positive yardage. Pick up of about 6 yards, it looks like. It gets outside the 25-yard line, close to the 27. Pick up a 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Boy, you saw a good shot of him coming out of the tackle. Darrell Page is a junior, 5'10", 185, big thighs, close to the ground.
Good, strong runner.
Yeah, strong.
Double tight end formation again. Again, to give to Page. He waits for a hole and he finds it, and now it's a foot race. He's at the 40. He's at the 30, 20, 15, a straight arm, and into the end zone goes Page. I don't see any linen on the field. No flags down, and Darrell Page has scampered into the end zone for the touchdown.
He was stopped. He actually stopped, took a step backwards, found that hole, that second drive, and that's what, now he's turning it on. Sees the man coming on to him, here's your stiff arm, and my goodness, Anthony Oglesby could not tackle him, and in for a nice scamper. Wow.
Nice tightrope job there at the end, too, to stay in bounds and get in for the touchdown. Extra point for the Lancers. Snap, spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. A break in the action, 6 minutes and 1 second to go. Here in the first quarter, the Lancers push out to a 10-3 lead. Shot of the band again, pepping up the crowd, now with a 10-3 lead.
Just the sun just setting.
Yeah, we're almost
picture.
in darkness, yes.
Yeah,
we're almost, nice little glow of the...
You got it.
Final glow of the sun, saying goodbye. Kick will be taken right around the 5-yard line by Hurd. Hurd tries to get to the outside, breaks one tackle, and then is tackled out of bounds. But not after he gets out over the 20-yard line. They'll spot it at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Irish.
Cleared on the return. They're down to the 21-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 10.
Irish break the huddle. Irons brings them up. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. As Irons throws over to the right side, going again for Mitchell. Mitchell is open and pushed out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll spot it around the 47-yard line. As Aaron Mitchell's making it look easy right now.
Here's your drop. Good loft on the ball. Nice catch. Wow. Maurice Wilmer in on the defense. He's getting beat 2nd time.
Irons just floating it out there and letting Mitchell run underneath it, and he's doing a nice job of it, getting some separation from the defense. Trips to the left for the Irish.
See what these defensive backs are going to start having to give help to these guys.
Rolling to his left, sets up, now throwing down and out of bounds as he pretty much just threw that one away. As he was running out of time, the Lancer rush coming in on him, so it falls incomplete. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Irish.
Here's your replay. Scrambling to his left, thought he had a little opening there. So nothing there. That was a toss of no return.
Smart play by Will Irons. Yeah. I like this quarterback for the Irish. I mean, very poised and throws a nice ball, can zip it when he has to, and loft it in there with some nice touch when it calls for that too. So he's looking sharp here early on against the Lancers, though they trail by 7. Irons sets up the screen and incomplete as he overshot.
Went over his head.
Anthony Hurd trying to set up a middle screen and nothing doing. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Here's your replay. The ball could not, you can see it, there it is, right over his head. Boy, that ball was in the air too.
Yeah, there was
nobody
dangerous.
Close to Hurd,
yeah.
But it wasn't. But he had to get it over your lineman, your offensive lineman, to get that ball to Hurd.
3rd and 10, tight defense by the Lancers. Looking left, throwing left again, lofting it, but out of bounds it goes, intended for Orford. It'll bring up a 4th down and a punting situation for the Irish.
Malik Johnson, here's your Lancer over in the vicinity. Here's your replay. Looking left, tried to loft it up over there to get to him, but too close to the out of bounds.
Deep to receive is Wilmer for the Lancers. Punt is away. Wilmer's calling everybody away from it. Is very short and takes a Lancer roll and a net pickup of about 4 yards.
Did he get hit? Can you?
I didn't see the.
I didn't see it either. They were in on him. It was real close.
So it'll be a 1st down for the Lancers, just short of midfield at their own 49-yard line.
Lancers take over. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lancers break the huddle. Fake to Page, throw towards sideline, and someone zigged, and somebody thought they were going to zag. Pass intended for Evan Williams, and I think Fattel thought he was going a little further.
And here's your replay. Well, watch Fattel. He gets hit just as he releases it, and he might have just been throwing that.
Might have just been throwing it away.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Ball was definitely sailing.
So
5:08, 1st period.
2nd down and 10. The give to Page. Page tries to get to the outside. He does. He's got the 1st down. He's got more. He is pushed out of bounds, gets down close to the 35-yard line of the Irish, where it will be a 1st down for the Lancers. We'll see exactly where they spot it.
Here he goes. He got it outside. Now he's turning it on right past one of the Irish. Well, they're mixing it up real good. They're throwing the ball real well, and then they're going to pass. They're keeping the Irish guessing.
1st down for the Lancers at the Irish 37-yard line. Give underneath. Ball carrier was number 31. That's Lucas Andrighetto. And Andrighetto picks up a couple of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Here's your replay. Andrighetto tucked that head down, kind of left hand on the ground, got him an extra yard.
Ball's at the 33-yard line. Give up to the fullback. First time we've seen his number
Robinson,
called.
Nick Robinson. That was a quick hit.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
Right off right tackle, and he got some good yards. Did he get a 1st down there, bud?
Yes, he did get the 1st down.
Yeah, first time we've seen Nick Robinson, the fullback junior, 206 pounds.
Give to Page. Page with a big gaping hole. Breaks one tackle and then is swarmed over and brought down inside the 15-yard line. A huge hole.
You could have gone through
Page.
That,
I could have gone through that hole. Would have taken me. They would have had to hold that hole open for a while.
But that you would have got there.
I would have.
Here's your replay. Look at that. Paulie could have got through that all the way from Las Vegas. There you go. Boom.
So 1st and 10 for the Lancers at the 12-yard line.
Nice methodical drive here. 3:37 left in the 1st period.
Give to the up back again, fighting through and very close to the end zone, into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's Nicholas Robinson.
Here's your replay. Watch Nick. Just 1-2, missed a tackle, bowled his way right past Opie Fagupo and into the end zone. Nice run.
He was
Hard-fought run. Good
not going to be denied. Maiuolo for the point after.
Yeah, we're getting a good, there's a good camera shot there.
Kick is up. The kick is good. A break in the action. 3:28 to go here in the first quarter. It is 17-3 St. Francis. Shot of the band there as they finish up playing all right now.
That was the brass section, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No woodwinds in there?
They weren't on camera at the time.
Okay. They were changing their reeds. Kick is away. It's a high, deep kick driving Hurd back into the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Irish will bring it out 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
That's an unseen advantage. You can put the ball in the end zone every time. That's really good.
It is.
It eliminates a lot of work by your players. Just goes in there.
Yeah.
And
had the opportunity to say hello to both Barry Ivers and Dave Osorio today.
Long time.
Long time. They both retired now. They're retired this year, but yet they are coming back and helping.
You always come back.
On
you
football nights.
Never leave.
They're just Lancers through and through. They both attended the school and then taught here for many, many years.
Good that you saw him.
Irons out of the shotgun. Has some time now, in trouble. Now tries to scramble. Now he's going to run for it. Irons is on his horse, and it's an iron horse. It's out to the 28-yard line.
It's the first time he's had to break out of the pocket and run for it.
Pick up a 7.
Yeah, here's your replay. Little man in motion there. Here's the... He gets the ball. Looking left, nothing doing, and then pressure, he taken off.
Irish at the line of scrimmage.
He was doing real well. Jack Pawlowski
looks to his right now, runs it again, and maybe has the first down. It's very close. We'll see where they spotted. The chain's already moving.
Yeah.
So the chain gang knows.
Chase Lazarus in on a stop, but he got the first down.
So a first down for the Irish. Irons now going to keep the Lancers honest by running it if he has to. First and 10 for Sacred Heart. Motion by the Irish. Throws short and incomplete. The ball pops out. It would have been a loss on the play anyway as they look to get the ball to Anthony Hurd.
Well, as Tyler McCabe was there as the ball arrived. Watch, there's your replay. Boom. And I thought did they call that incomplete?
No, it looks like they did call it a tackle. I thought it popped out, but they ruled it a completion and a loss on the play. So a loss of 3 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 13.
Yeah, McCabe met him.
Irons quick, fakes a pump, throws for his man, incomplete. He was going for Aron Mitchell, one of his favorite targets tonight. And Aron Mitchell and the Lancer defender exchanged some words.
Yeah. Called trash talking. You get it? I wouldn't. You got a lot of ball game left here.
Exactly. Irish break the huddle. It's 3rd down and 13. A minute 19 to go here in the first quarter. A long first quarter. Irons rolls. Now he's in trouble. Now he throws downfield into double coverage, and no flag as everybody was going for the ball. Pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, Nick Jordan rolling to his right, has to step up. Got a good throw off, but like Paulie said, double cover with Nick Jordan and Lucas Andragato. Lancers tighten up that pass defense a little. I wondered if almost anybody downfield is getting double coverage.
So punt situation for the Irish yet again. They were very slow deciding on it, but the officials were also slow blowing it in. And in fact, the Irish have to take a timeout to avoid a delay of game. So a break in the action. 1 minute, 11 seconds to go here in the first quarter. St. Francis in the lead, 17-3. So the Irish to punt it away, deep to receive for the Lancers, Maurice Wilmer. It's been an adventure every time the Irish have tried to punt here tonight. Not one of their more successful opportunities. Bad snap that's taken and just gets it away.
Boy.
It's an adventure on the special teams for the Irish.
Boy, did you call that, my friend. Ball bounced back to the punter. He was able to...
Yeah, Horford took it like a shortstop. And got rid of it. Nice job on the short hop.
And he got a pretty good bounce also.
He did.
Yeah, got a fighting Irish bounce.
Lancers set up shop.
Good position.
1st and 10 right at
on
midfield.
Well, last time was with the 49, remember?
Yes.
So
right at the top of the F of Francis on the logo.
You got it.
2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. This should be the last play. Look at the pass, throws out in the flat to Page. Page has room to run. Page is at the 40, 35, 30, breaks a tackle, tries to get to the outside and is brought down right around the 25-yard line where...
Here's your replay, a little flicker right out to him. He had plenty of room to run. Nobody on him. Linebacker's not going to catch him. He actually did. He slowed up to...
And I missed that one in front of the 102.
Yes, you did.
So
yes,
I did. Now I see these.
Now it's 51 seconds. And
I was excited for the quarter to end.
I know. Yes, you are.
It's been 40 minutes, and we're still in the first quarter of a high school game. Should be halftime by now, for gosh sake. Throwing over into the flat, complete. Breaking one tackle, 2 tackles, and then getting pushed out of bounds. Evan Williams has the first down for the Lancers. They'll put it right around the 15-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 18 seconds to go in the quarter.
Justin Sinclair drove him out of bounds. Here's your replay. Nice catch. Tried to juke him, but he couldn't really do it. But he got a couple extra yards after the catch. Good catch and run.
Clock runs, and the Lancers are going to let the clock run out. And we are at the end of the first quarter. A break in the action. The Lancers in the lead, 17-3.
Yes. KMVT Sports would like to thank our sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. Massage can change your mental and physical state and inspire you to give power and energy to solutions. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing.
So while giving that massage, the Lancers threw into the end zone, incomplete. Pass was intended for Maurice Wilmer.
Here's your replay that we did not see.
Oh, there is a flag. I did not see the flag that came in. But it looks like
Robinson with a defensive.
There's the official marking it off. All right, so it was a pass interference call against the Irish. It'll be half the distance to the goal from the line of scrimmage, which will move it down to the 7-yard line. where it'll be 1st down and 3 for the Lancers.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is our first flag, my
That
friend.
is this has been a very clean game, so we cannot blame the officials for how slowly this first half is going.
I know it. Weird.
Strange.
Very strange. The clock says it all.
Vettel adrift towards the end zone, caught and complete, and in for the touchdown is Evan Williams, as the Lancers have hit pay dirt yet again, and the ceremonial cannon is fired, frightening 4 or 5 of the folks on the sideline.
Here's your replay, just a nice little flick into the corner. Evan Williams right there, a junior, 5'11", 180. Nice hands, caught it and tucked it in. Lancers for 6.
On for the extra point. Now they're going to move up a little bit. They were a little too far away. As it looks like they've got the ball spotted right on the goal line, and now they're going to back it up to the 3. I'm not sure what happened there or why they spotted it on the goal line.
Well, the referee didn't know.
I would have gone for 2 if they put it on the goal line, but now they back it up for the traditional extra point snap spot. Kick is up, and the kick is good. A break in the action. 11:49 to go in the first half. The Lancers out to a commanding lead, 24-3.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace.
We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness.
This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
In the band yet again, as the Lancers are ready to kick off. I was enthralled by the Alto's mobile massage. When I wear my spandex, I can do some of those poses they were doing.
Okay, good.
I can.
You unroll your mat?
I get my mat out and have the spandex.
There you go.
Kick is away on its way to the end zone and take it at the 2.
Did not make the end zone.
Did not make the end zone. And out over the 25-yard line is Aaron Mitchell. And they will spot the ball at the 26-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Fightin' Irish. Will Irons breaks the huddle. Trips to his left. Lone running back is Hurd. Irons with some time, now in trouble, now sacked.
Good. Joshua Picola. Offense. Here's Picola coming around from your left side. Just wrapped him right up there. He wasn't even touched.
2nd down and 13.
He's been rushed a couple times, and most of the time he's been getting the ball away. He's been Irons has been able to do his thing back there.
Looks to his left and batted away. They're wisely going to take it in just in case it was a lateral. That was some quick defense by the Lancers. That was Fehoko blocking
Here's
that
your replay.
pass.
Watch Fehoko's number 64. He gets that big right arm up there and knocks it down. Fehoko's 6'4", so he definitely had the height.
3rd down and 13 for Sacred Heart.
As you can see, Lancers only rushing 3 players.
But they're still getting good pressure on him.
Yeah.
Irons in trouble, now throws back against the grain, completes it out to Mitchell, and Mitchell maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Irons pass complete to Mitchell.
It'll be spotted at 22.
Replay again. He's being chased by all 3 of your defensive linemen.
Tackle made by
Got to Mitchell, and he nowhere to go.
just a swarming defense by the Lancers.
Yeah,
very impressive.
Yeah, you can see the Lancers know what's going on there. There's not too much of a running game here from the Fightin Irish, and
so they're just pinning their ears back and rushing the passer.
Yes, they are.
See how the punt goes this time.
It's an adventure. Wow.
Good snap. Punt is away. It's high. Wilmer is going to back away from it and let it hit, and it takes a fairly neutral bounce and comes to rest right around the 48-yard line of the Lancers. They'll spot it at the 47, where St. Francis will take over first and 10. 10 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the first half as the Lancers will come out.
And once again, excellent field position. Lancers.
They've only had to have drives.
Exactly
short
right.
drives.
Fightin Irish are killing themselves here. Haven't pinned them back at all.
No. Haven't been able to gain anything on offense, and then follow that up with a weak punt team, and they're in trouble. Give to Page. Page follows some blocks, goes up the middle, and a pickup of maybe 2 yards. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 8.
Bullfight on the tackle.
Pedal under center. Give to Page again. This time he is caught before he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. Tough to run up the middle here on the Irish.
On the tackle.
Here's your replay. Here's your handoff. Caught actually behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah.
Woo. Loss of 2 on the play. It's a 3rd down and 10.
There's that number 52 again, who I don't have a number on. But linebacker, he's playing a good game. There you see his number right there.
Third and 10 for the Lancers. Vettel under center. Drops back. In trouble and is dropped for a big loss by the Lancers. Loss of about 7 on the play. It'll bring up a 4th down. So the Irish with some good defense on this.
Built up some momentum there and stopped Lancers completely. Now maybe they get a little field position here. Let's see how the punting game goes for the Lancers.
Brings up 4th down and 17.
4th down, 17 with 8:02 remaining.
Ron Mitchell deep to receive for the Fightin Irish. Fightin Irish sent a man out late. They're a little discombobulated on their special teams, getting people out there on time. Punt is away. It's short, but takes a Lancer roll inside the 25, coming to rest right around the 20-yard line, where the Irish will set up shop. 1st and 10.
Sacred Heart Cathedral will take over at their own 20, 1st and 10.
So the Lancers very successful at keeping the Irish pinned back in their own territory. They have only gotten into Lancer territory once. That resulted in their field goal. Other than that, the Lancers have really shut them down since that field goal. Irons in trouble and sacked. And the ball comes loose. We'll see if they give it to the Lancers. It looks like it may be.
Lancers are saying yes.
Waiting for the official signal, and still no signal.
Here's your replay. You see Irons going. Had the ball. It looked like he wanted
Lancer
to
ball.
throw it. Lancers have it. He was spinning, and Irons just had it in his hand, did not tuck it in. Here it is again. You can see running. Looked like he wanted to throw it, but boy, he got hit.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Ball got jarred loose. Got to tuck that ball in, man.
Irons breaking down quick now on offense too. Almost, he was showing a lot of poise earlier in the game, but now he's starting to hear footsteps of that Lancer rush every time he goes back.
Happy feet.
Happy feet. He has developed happy feet. Lancer ball to 17, give to Page. Page has a huge hole. Page is fighting for extra yards. He wants that end zone. He's going to be short, but boy, he gave it every effort he could to get into that end zone. Down inside the 5, they're going to spot it at the 3, where it will be first and goal for St. Francis.
Look at this strong run. Here's Page coming right at us. Being right there, being tried to be dragged down, was not going to be denied. Kept struggling, and
knowing Coach Calcagno, he'll reward that effort and give Page another shot at this, because that was a heck of an effort. Give to Page. Page follows his blocking well, gets down very close to the end zone. A couple of Lancers saying touchdown. The official's going to say no. He was stopped a foot short. So it will be
where they marked it. Here it is again. Got behind, but he got caught from behind, actually. Was dragged down just short by number 6, Sebastian Carrillo. Actually caught him from behind. Came around the... Got it. There's your ball.
Yeah, about a foot away. Maybe the length of a football. Give to Page. Page caught behind the line of scrimmage, but then forces his way into the end zone for the touchdown as he was wrapped up, but then bulled forward for the touchdown.
Yeah, Carrillo came around again. They tried to get him, but they were just too close. There you can see how he bulled his way in. Strong effort, good run.
Lancers on for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up. The kick is good. And 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in the first half. The Lancers out to a 31-3 lead.
Cheerleaders down below, the raging cage up above. And a little color disparity between the cheerleaders and up top there.
Well, they're very colorful up top.
Absolutely.
It's a bright and colorful night for the Lancers.
Gives them the chance to vent their feelings.
Irish have some work to do.
With 6:13 left in the second period.
Kick goes back almost into the end zone, taken by Hurd. Hurd comes out, gets to the 16, dragged down at the 17, where it will be first down and 10 for Sacred Heart.
And Nick Robinson caught up with him, dragged him down. Here's your replay. Looking for a hole, breaking out to the outside, but could not get it because his number counterpart, Nick Robinson, caught him from behind. Fighting Irish held the Lancers, and the ball got punted to him, but the fumble, I thought they might have gotten something going there. Get a little momentum, but that fumble killed him.
Empty backfield for the first time tonight for the Irish, as they've got 5 receivers in the formation. They've only run the ball once, so this is not surprising. Pass is thrown a little bit behind. Ronan Orford falls incomplete. It'll be second down and 10 for Sacred Heart. Irish break the huddle.
Moving his players around a little.
Looking left, throwing left, and intercepted by the Lancers as he locked into his receiver, and the Lancers took full advantage of that.
Christopher Santana. Yes, he did. He looked right. Okay, here it is. Just throw.
And still incomplete. He intercepted the pass. It was on the next play that he intercepted. It is Lancer ball, 1st and 10. They are at the 27-yard line.
There's Reed Vettel in.
And now a timeout called. A break in the action, 5 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the first half. It is 31-3 Lancers. Lancers come up onto the field. 1st down and 10 after the interception. 2 receivers split out to the left. Vettel under center. Give to Page. Page breaks through for some positive yardage. Gets down inside the 25-yard line, close to the 20. They're going to spot it right at the 21-yard line. Pick up a 5, 2nd down and 5 for the Lancers.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Give to Page again. Page gets inside the 20-yard line, down close to the 18.
Okay, here's your replay. Breaking right up the center. Wrap the 2 arms around the ball. Good ball protection. He's going to be the workhorse. Page.
Oh gosh, yeah. Brings up a 3rd down and 1 for the Lancers.
In comes Phil. We're going to have to talk to Coach Calcagno about Vettel back and forth here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
wide open over the middle and into the end zone is, I believe it was Michael Leahy, and it is, as wide open on that crossing pattern was Leahy. Took it right into the end zone. Another look.
Sure, just a nice drop back, easy throw, good hands right up by his chest. Just a nice little pass. That was all set up by the run. Now boom, there he is. And Anthony Hurd, nothing he could do. Leahy had him by a couple steps.
Lancers for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up. Kick is good. A break in the action. 4 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the first half. The Lancers in a commanding 38-3 lead. Shot of some of the crowd way out in the far end zone. It's where a lot of the student body likes to hang out, in the dark, out behind the end zone.
There's no school teachers around there.
No, it's,
yeah,
you know,
the adults are not in that area.
They can kind of congregate and enjoy the Friday night lights. Kick is a high end over end kick that will be taken right at the 2-yard line by Mitchell. Mitchell up the middle out to the 21-yard line before he is hit hard and pushed backwards. Good coverage by the Lancers. They'll place the ball at the 22-yard line, where it'll be first down for Sacred Heart. Irish are living and pretty much dying by the pass.
Absolutely. Oh, now they got 4 men on the line here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a 4-man rush now.
And a rare running play, as we mentioned, they had not run. It's Anthony Hurd who picks up, well, really nothing. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. 3:45 to go here in the first half. Irons throws down the left sideline, has a man out in front, it's caught. Complete, 15-10, 5, touchdown, Sacred Heart. As a deep pass works to Amin Oglesby, and Oglesby corrals it into the end zone.
Nice play. Nice long pass. Lofted up there perfectly. You can see it coming down. Nice catch. Had his man beat.
Yeah, the defender dove trying to tip it, but by diving, he gave Oglesby a free run into the end zone.
Christopher Centeno was your Lancer.
So 38-9 ball game right now as the Irish come on for the extra point. They are short one man in the line of scrimmage for the extra point. So their special team woes continue. Snap, spot, kick is up. And the kick is good. A break in the action. 3 minutes and 23 seconds to go here in the first half. It is 38-10, St. Francis. Irish to kick it off.
Okay, here's your Sarah 1-0, Mitty 1-0. Sacred Valley Christian Valley Christian has a win because they beat St. Francis. So this is 0-2 for St. Francis. That is correct.
Lancers with the ball with a good return, trying to get to the outside. Hops one tackler and then pushed out of bounds. Andrighetto on the return. Yeah, the Lancers lost to Valley Christian. They're 0-1 in league, and this is their second league game, I believe.
Yes, it is. And their other loss was to De La Salle in a very good game. Lancers played De La Salle tough at De La Salle. De La Salle comes here next year. Boy, I'd like to be here for this one, for that one.
This or that.
This, yeah.
Lancers break the huddle. Give up the middle. Jack Perry is now in at quarterback for St. Francis.
Yeah, you and I said that, my friend.
And we figured we'd start to see some new numbers. I believe the ball carrier was number 31, Andrighetto.
Darrell Page might have done his job for the evening.
And we'll try to catch these new numbers as they come up.
Yeah, Jack Perry's your quarterback now. I can see that, my friend. And
Andrighetto again, and he's caught from behind and brought down. We'll bring up a third down.
Uriah Ula in on the stop. Here's your replay. Here's your handoff. Trying to find a hole. He was caught from behind, actually. I don't think he gained anything on that one.
No, it'll bring up a third down and 7.
With 2:14 left.
Perry breaks the huddle. Perry three-step drop, looks to the left and incomplete. Intended out there for number 6, Sebastian Carrillo. And nothing doing. It'll bring up a fourth down for St. Francis and a punting situation. 1:48 to go here in the first half.
I like to see what Coach Cagano's doing and putting these guys in like this. Good experience.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, let's get that uniform dirty.
Jack Perry, well, as dirty as you can get it on turf.
On turf,
yeah.
I know.
Fake grass. It looks nice. It always stays green. Saves you on water. But I just miss grass. punt is away. It's a high punt that will bounce at the 22 and then be dropped dead there by number 33, Malik Johnson, who saw it taking a positive hop for the Irish and put an end to that very quickly. So Sacred Heart will set up shop, first and 10 at their 25-yard line with 1 minute and 38 seconds to go in the first half. Irons has time, throws, has a man, but the receiver never looked around. Might have been picked. They're going to rule it incomplete. Yeah. As it was intended for Orford, but Orford never turned to look for the ball. And it was almost picked off.
Yeah, here's your replay. Going for a nice pass, got it up there. And yeah, you're right, number 3 never got it. With
never looked for the ball.
Looked. With Nick Giron trying to plead his case to no avail.
Yeah, if you don't look for the ball, it's tough to. Downfield throw is complete this time to Orford. He looked and saw that one, and it's complete for a first down out close to the 45-yard line. That'll stop the clock as they move the chains. They'll put it right at the 44-yard line.
Here's your replay. Irons pump it, faked it, held on to it, scrambling to his left. Finally sees Orford. And his moving around back there got himself open.
Irons has time, looks right now, throws over the middle, complete again to Orford. Orford has a first down again inside the 35-yard line down to the 33, 32. 33 they'll spot it at. First down, Sacred Heart quickly up to the ball as they're going no huddle. Clock under 1 minute, 55 seconds to go in the first half. Irons has it. Rolls to his right, now throws towards the sideline, incomplete, out of bounds. And one thing tough when you always go from the shotgun is you can't spike the ball from the shotgun.
Okay, here's your replay. Irons going to the right. His man was covered, and he threw it out.
So that stops the clock with 44 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 10. Irons rolls to his left. Has some blocking. Now comes back to his right. Still has time. Now in trouble. Tries to go up the middle. Now throws over the middle. Complete. And another first down for the Irish as a catch made by Ron Mitchell. Mitchell gets down inside the 15-yard line. The clock will stop.
Just Irons just back and forth. When you're only rushing 3 men, you don't have a lot of bodies to try to catch him. Here he sidesteps the lineman, and by then somebody's going to get open because everybody's running around.
Irons ready to snap. He looks to his left, has a man, throws towards the end zone, and a no flag. Wow.
Well, I think
the receiver got bumped as the ball was in the air, but there's no flag.
Well, I don't think the intended receiver was number 3.
Well, yeah, I do. I think if he could have jumped up, he might have caught that.
Okay, see, I thought it was.
I think it might have been going there too, but he had 2 receivers there.
Right.
And a timeout is called by the Lancers. A break in the action, 15.7 seconds to go in the first half. St. Francis in the lead, 38-10. Shot of the press box.
There's Coach Filios, dead center.
That's right, running the scorekeeper here at Ron Calcagno Stadium on the beautiful campus of St. Francis High School. It's changed a lot since I went to school here. We had wooden bleachers.
Yeah.
Will Irons out of the shotgun. Motion to the left. Not a lot of time left as they try to get into the end zone. Irons throwing towards the corner of the end zone and tipped away from the intended receiver, Aaron Mitchell.
Justin Sinclair, good D.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
Here's your replay. You see him, he gave a quick look left. That's hard to say. And then floated it over to the right, but Justin was right there.
Tough for you to say, yeah. Just under 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Maybe could get 2 plays out. It's 3rd down. Irons in trouble. Now throws towards the end zone. Has a man. It's a jump ball, and it looks like the Lancers have intercepted. As Irons put a loft into it, and it looked like it was going to be a jump ball. He briefly had Warford open.
And there's your up in the air. But no, he was trying,
Lancers
Warford
won
was
the
there.
fight, yes.
There was 8 arms. But the Lancers came down with it.
So the Lancers take over at their own 20-yard line. 1.6 seconds to go here in the first half. I assume they may just take a knee here and go to the half as the Lancers come up to the line of scrimmage. Jack Perry takes a knee, and we are at halftime. A break in the action at halftime. Obviously, it is 38-10, St. Francis.
Okay, KMVT Sports is brought to you with help from our sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. Massage has been proven to reduce stress and improve well-being. Healthier and happier employees do better work. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing.
I heard at the next football game we do, they're going to bring Altos Mobile Massage in to give us massages here in the booth.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Do that.
Bobby Chastain's going to break out the budget. And,
yes.
You know.
And they're out on the field. But yeah, we're going to have to talk.
We're ready to get going. Yeah, we're going to have to put a call into the general manager
at KMVT.
He's a very important man now. You just ask
Bobby Chastain.
He'll tell you how important he is. We don't even see Bobby. We don't. I mean, we can't even. I mean, if we get there, we probably need an appointment to see him.
Who is Bobby Chastain?
Very important man.
Big time, but we don't see him.
We don't. Well, we're just, we're just here in a booth, just forgotten. We don't even get on camera. I mean, they don't even want to. We're just sort of hidden away. And
here we go.
Irish to kick it off, and indeed they do. Taken at about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, a little short.
And a nice run.
Nice little
nice return by number 17. That's Christopher Centino. Excuse me.
Made a little cut inside and picked up a couple extra yards.
And we're going to need to get used to a lot of different names, I would think. Let's see who's coming out. It is going to be Jack Perry, but I do see Darrell Page out there, so I'm a little surprised that maybe they'll give him a few more snaps here in the second half. They've got a lot of the starters still in there. Just Jack Perry will be at quarterback in place of Reed Vettel. Vettel finishes going 4 for 5 for 60 yards and 2 touchdowns. Darrell Page carried 14 times for 154 yards in the first half.
Darrell Page was the workhorse.
He sure was, and he gets back, picks up maybe 2 yards on the play. They're going to mark it right around the 39-yard line of the Lancers.
Here's your replay. He didn't get much there. Bottled up. See, 32 was throwing him right back there. Ula.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, one of your main Fighting Irish defensive players there.
So 2nd down and 8 for the Lancers at the 39-yard line. Perry brings him up.
Perry's a junior, 6'1", 190 pounds.
Andrighetto is the tailback now, I believe. Fake to Andrighetto. Throw downfield, looking for a man adjusting to the ball. Goes for the one-handed catch. Can't get it. No flag on the play as the intended
Maurice
receiver. Wilmer, the intended receiver.
Turned around, tried to catch. It was out of his reach. Actually, Anthony Hurd in on defense. Hurd going both ways, as a lot of these players do. Hurd's your main running back for the Irish.
3rd down and 8 for the Lancers. Pass now in trouble, and down goes Perry as he had nowhere to go. He was going to try to roll to his left when he saw the rush coming up the middle, and he just got.
Well, here's your replay right in, and he was totally untouched. That's the 52 that we don't know. Middle linebacker blitz and came in. Zachary Lelolo was your second man in, but number 52 was all over him, totally unblocked.
Aaron Mitchell deep to receive the punt for the Irish, as they may actually get some pretty good field position here depending on punt. He's lined up at his own 40-yard line. Punt is away. Mitchell has a chance to return it, has it at the 41, and good coverage by the Lancers getting downfield as he only gets out to about the 45-yard line where the Irish will set up 1st and 10. There's a flag down. Yeah. We'll see what that's all about. It looks like they're talking to the Lancers. I'm not sure if looks like it'll be against St. Francis. Haven't seen what the call is yet, but it's going to be
15.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, 15 yards against the Lancers. Takes it inside Lancer territory to the 40-yard line.
Boy, excellent position for the Fighting Irish here.
Yeah, that's not something Coach Calcagno wants to see when you're up 38-10. Is giving away free yardage to your opponent. Irons in trouble, and he is slammed to the ground. He set up, and that was about all he could do, was set his feet and then take a drilling.
Yeah, here's your replay. Took a step and boom, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was right there in on him.
Yeah, that'll jar your teeth.
Longalulu Alaho.
Yeah, exactly. 2nd down and 16 for the Irish. The Lancers doing this was really only like a three-man rush. But they're getting in there, getting pressure on the quarterback. They set up a middle screen and the ball's dropped by Aaron Mitchell. Brings up a 3rd down and 16. 9 minutes, 18 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Irons throws while being hit, and it's incomplete. And good concentration by Irons as he got his legs cut from underneath him as he released the pass.
Yeah.
Brings up a 4th down.
Here's your replay. Watch. Irons looking right, got left. Having to scramble a little. In goes, boy, he got knocked.
Indeed. Woo. And the Irish looks like are going to go for it here on 4th down and 16. Irons has it, has a little bit of time, throws over the middle, almost intercepted as the intended receiver fell down.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that.
So a turnover on downs, Lancers take over.
Ronan Orford was going across. That was his pattern, and he went down.
Another look there.
Yeah,
And
you
you'll
can
see Olford on the ground.
Olford
Yeah.
sitting up on it, getting adjusted there.
So Lancer football, Jack Perry back out at quarterback.
Boy, I would have thought they would have, well, still early, 9:04 left.
Lucas Andrighetto is the tailback, and whistles blow and flags fly. Illegal procedure against the Lancers. I think that might be the second penalty of the night.
Yeah.
Did you say something to the officials before the game about keeping their flags in their pockets?
No,
or?
I did not see them.
Well, then.
Usually we run into one. They come up to the booth to check the clock. That's over on the other side of the field.
Yeah, so they
but
get
when
a
Paulie
chance.
and I see him, we tell them.
Keep those flags in your pocket.
Keep in your pocket.
It's
Let
not
them
Flag
play.
Day.
That's
not
right.
Flag Day.
You're not, yeah. You're not playing. Let them play.
These guys are calling a good game. So it'll be first down and 15 for the Lancers. The give to Andrighetto. Andrighetto picks up about 5, gets the penalty yardage back. It'll bring up a second down and 10.
Clock ticking. You're at 8:46. Keep it on the ground. Let these guys work.
Two receivers to the left for the Lancers. Perry with a hard count, and
They caught him.
the entire Irish defensive line took the bait. So 5 more yards.
They got 5 back.
Makes it a second down and 5.
Well, that was a good hard count because everybody
Yeah, they all
moved on the Irish.
And the Lancers held their ground. Give to Andrighetto. Andrighetto has the first down and more. Brings a couple of tacklers with him as he gets down inside the 35-yard line to the 34. First down, St. Francis.
Here's your replay. Andrighetto broke to the outside, cut in. There's a nice little cut in. That got him that extra yards. He beat Aaron Mitchell. Here it is again. There's that cut inside. Good job. Running hard. He's taking over for Darrell Page. Page the first half. Andrighetto the second half.
Give to the up back, and good positive yardage for the Lancers on
That's
that play.
usually Nick Robinson.
I didn't get the number.
It was Nicholas.
It'll be second down and 1.
Gain of 9, second down and 1.
Nice way to run the clock off.
Oh, yeah. Give up the middle and down inside the 20-yard line.
Number 30, Anthony Smith, ball carrier.
Ball carrier was Anthony Smith, number 30.
He's a junior running back at 5'8", 140 pounds.
So we're seeing different Lancers coming into play now. Clock continues to run. First down, Lancers at the 19-yard line. Oh, met in the backfield.
Good play.
And nothing doing there.
That's your middle linebacker with, here's your replay. Unblocked. Nice.
Yeah. Nothing Smith could do.
Nope.
Brought down by Irwin. Loss of 1, 2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11 for St. Francis. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Third quarter moving relatively quickly here. So Lancers keep the ball on the ground. Give to Andrighetto. He gets to the outside and is met by a tackler and pushed out of bounds.
Anthony Hurd drove him out. Got a couple yards.
Yeah, gets down close to the 16. We'll see exactly where they spot it.
Here's your replay. Here's your handoff. Andrighetto trying to get outside. He was strung out just enough to have Hurd push him out of bounds.
Mark it at the 17-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down and 8 for St. Francis.
Yep. That's all you want to do.
See if they let Perry put it up in the air at all here on this drive. He's done it once in a previous drive, not on this drive.
Offensive lineman blocking real well.
Andrighetto fighting for extra yardage, gets down inside the 15-yard line, but he's going to be short of the 1st down. It'll be a 4th down and 5.
Ran into his own man, but put a good spin. Here's your replay. Watch Andrighetto. Here's that quick 360. Got outside a little. Once again, Hurd in on the tackle.
Ball's at the 13-yard line. It doesn't look like the Lancers are going to go for the field goal. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
What's it, 4th and
5?
4th and 5. All right. What do they have in their
Andrighetto tailback
bag of tricks here?
Fake. Reed is dragged down. Man, nice play by the Irish on defense.
Nice play. Zachary Leleo fooled no one.
That was going to be a bootleg.
Yeah, Zachary held his ground. Nothing you could do there. Nice play. Nice defense.
Boy, he sniffed that out well. Looked like it was going to be just a naked bootleg by the Lancers.
The Lancer had him blocked and broke away and left him to roam, and there he was.
And there he was. 1st down for the Irish. 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Well, if anything, the Lancers ran the clock.
Indeed.
And now it's
Irons with the ball. Looks left, throws left into double coverage, intercepted by the Lancers. Brought down by number 32, that's Evan Williams.
Evan Williams playing center. Here we go. This is called playing center field. He just had his eye on the ball the whole time. Came right over. And nice interception.
So right back to the Lancers it goes. Coming into the second half, Will Irons was 11 for 28 for 250 yards and a touchdown. But not too much since then.
Yeah, well, boy, your Lancers certainly adjust. 3 men rushing, 4 or 5 men back. Not a lot of room to throw the ball if you're Irons.
3-step drop, now rolling to his left is Reed. There's a flag down, and Reed is tackled just over the line of scrimmage.
Probably
but it's going to be an illegal block by the Lancers, a block.
Here's your replay. You can see the quarterback rolling to his left. Nowhere to go. But there was that flag. I was trying to see what it was.
Ruled it an illegal block. I didn't see it, but it's going to be.
Yeah, there he is once again. We just have the ball carry. We really don't have anybody blocking. Nobody on the interior line. There.
Takes it back.
It might have been Andrighetto with the chop.
That could be.
Yeah, on number 33.
Takes it back to the 40-yard line of the Lancers.
Yeah, I don't want to cast aspersions.
Cast away. First down and 25 for St. Francis. 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Let's see if Perry puts it up.
Give to Andrighetto. Andrighetto's got a nice chunk of it back. Picks up about 10 yards. We'll see where they spot it. Move it out to the 49, so a 9-yard pickup.
Here's your replay, Andrighetto. Nice little jaunt there. Cornerback had to come up and tackle him. Rafael Cervantes.
Second down and 16 for St. Francis at their own 49-yard line.
2:54 remaining in the third period.
Give to Andrighetto again, and he is swarmed over, continues to fight, but they'll spot it at midfield. It'll bring up a third down and 15.
Here you can see Andrighetto with the handoff. Caught from behind by Uriah Ula. Trying to break free, not giving up. Ball, there you see it, right on the 50-yard line.
Right in the middle of the field. Perry from the shotgun. First time we've seen the shotgun tonight for the Lancers, and it's complete. First down for St. Francis.
Wow.
As they get it out to Joshua Picola.
Big guy. Yeah, he's your tight end. Picola, 6'3", 220, big tight end. Good target. He caught it right by his hip, had to tuck it up into his arm, as you can see. But they got the first down. Here's your throw. Watch it catch it down by, okay, couldn't really see that, but Picola, good target.
First down for the Lancers.
They got all that negative yards back.
And a first.
And the clock is running.
Fake to Andrighetto. Throw towards the end of double coverage and in and out of the hands of two Irish defenders as
Oglesby right through his hand. Here's your replay. Watch number 11. Ball's up in the air. It's floating just through his hands.
He was also playing center field, but that would be an E8 if it were a baseball game.
Absolutely. I would have given him one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a catchable ball.
Got to catch that.
Second down and 10 for the Lancers at the 34-yard line of Sacred Heart. Give to Andrighetto. Tries to kick it to the outside. He does. Inside the 30, inside the 20, 15, 10, and out of bounds as they will mark it inside the 10, almost right at the 5-yard line. It'll be first down and goal for the Lancers.
Andrew Ghetto showing good speed there after he broke it outside.
Indeed.
A couple Irish trailing after, but now he good little juke there, and look at that, turned it up. Finally pushed out of bounds by Oglesby. Good little scamper.
So first down and goal for the Lancers at the 5-yard line. 1:23 to go here in the third quarter. Ooh, Andrew Ghetto received the ball and then received a hit. That's how quickly they were in the backfield.
Yeah. I think he was in the backfield before Andrew Ghetto got the ball.
I think he was in the huddle.
There. Boy, you can say that again.
Man.
Evan Durr was right there. Evan, Evan. Yeah, 5'3" junior.
5'3"? Well, they probably couldn't see him.
I know it. That's what they got. He got him a junior, 5'3", 135.
Wow, nice play, kid.
He did a good job.
Second down and 9. Second down and goal for the Lancers. Give to the up back, charging towards the end zone and getting down close to the 1-yard line. That was number 24, Nicholas Robinson.
The ball carrier.
And Nick Robinson gets down to the 1-yard line, I believe they're going to put it. Third down and 1, under 10 seconds to go in the quarter, and the Lancers will allow the clock to run out and bring the quarter to an end. So that will do it for the third quarter. 3 in the books. The Lancers are in the lead, 38-10.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace. We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness.
This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
So the Lancers will set up at the 1-yard line to start the fourth quarter. Third down and goal. The give
pushed it in
to Robinson, and he is in for the touchdown. And the Lancers out to a 44-10 lead.
And here's your replay. Just student body, dead center. Drove it in, and Lancers with the score.
And now the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:56 to go in the ball game. The Lancers in the lead, 45-10. It's again the cheerleaders.
Yes, cheerleaders. They put their jackets on.
Well, it's fall. It's autumn.
But you know what? You know what I just thought of? I'd like to say hi to Mr. Jim O'Malley.
Oh, we have not said hi to him in a while.
You know he watches especially the Lancer games.
Yes.
Mr. O'Malley, always a pleasure to talk to you.
Former postmaster for Mountain View.
My mentor, my boss.
You probably took extra mentoring.
You can say that again.
Driven into the end zone for a touchback. So it'll be first down, Sacred Heart at their own 20-yard line. Will Irons out
Is he?
at quarterback? Yes, he is.
No, I see him.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
That's what I said. He's out to quarterback. Out at quarterback.
Oh,
Oh, that's what I
okay.
meant.
I thought
out at quarterback. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
No, they're not going
Said not out at quarterback.
This is quick.
Yes.
Quick little hit.
Hurd with the ball. Hurd fighting for yardage, gets close to the first down. They will spot it just short of the 30-yard line.
And here's your replay. Out of the backfield, you see, turned to his right, trying to stutter step, getting as much as he can. Good ball player, fought for those couple extra yards.
Second down and about a foot.
Irish are still in this.
The Irish are, did you just say the, I'm sorry, that went right over my head. Irish are still in this?
Well,
They're still on the field.
Yeah, they're not going to give up.
Well, I like that. They continue to fight, but they're certainly not in this. Irons throws into the flat, complete, and immediately tackled as his receiver, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, immediately.
Tackle made by number 47.
And based on the score here in the fourth quarter, they have now gone to a running clock, so the clock will continue to run.
Oh, they have?
Yes.
Okay.
Which will speed up the inevitable end of the game. Irons out of the shotgun. The ball is at the 33-yard line. The give to Hurd. Hurd tries to get to the outside, has some room to roam. Go, breaks, cuts through a couple of tacklers. Some nice moves.
Nice moves.
By Anthony Hurd. He gets into Lancer territory and gets down to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, it took Christopher Centeno to catch up with him. Here's a move. He got through that initial phase. Now he was going to the races, got by the cornerback. But Christopher got on him and jumped him. Got past him. He was gone. That's a nice run.
Indeed. First down for the Irish at the Lancer 37-yard line. Irons has time, now looks to run. Slides in safely at the 32-yard line. Pickup of about 5. It'll be second down and 5 for the Irish.
.8:32 remaining.
Iron steps up, has a man wide open, caught inside the 5, still on his feet, and then looks like he stepped out of bounds. They're going to rule he stepped out. It was complete to Ronan Orford. They'll spot it at the 4.
Yeah, Orford's caught 2-3 passes tonight. There's your throw. And Orford right over his shoulder. Nice catch. 3 Lancers right there.
First and goal at the 4 for the Irish.
Came to the line quickly.
The give to Hurd, and Anthony Hurd into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, the Irish are on the board. It's a 45-16 ball game, and they'll come out for the always exciting extra point. Orford for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up. And the kick is good. A break in the action, 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the ball game. 45-17 St. Francis. I assume we will see an onside kick here by Sacred Heart, as my in-house director didn't tell me we'd come back on because he's busy texting his wife.
That's a negative.
Texting someone.
That's affirmative. Well, yeah, well, let's see. Now, I was more worried about, not worried, but concerned about the clock. Now, do we continue a running clock?
We'll find out shortly, but we'll see what happens on the onside kick.
This can be I love onside kicks.
All right.
Okay,
very excited. Now they back up, but it still could be an onside kick. The Lancers shouldn't back up too far because
Lancers got to have
they're not very spread out.
Right,
they have nobody deep.
Good hands.
Oh, the big hop. And taken.
There you go.
Did he take a knee? I guess he took a knee. There's a flag down as the Irish were a little anxious on the onside and jumped off. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
The ball was bouncing. It went past the first line of defenders for the Lancers.
Rose offsides against Sacred Heart as their guys here on the far side got ahead of their kicker. Kind of like texting while announcing, you kind of get ahead of the kicker. And so we'll do it again as the Irish come up on the ball. This one's a harder squib that gets all the way to the back. Taken there by the Lancers as Wilmer is tackled around the 43-yard line. So it'll be first down, St. Francis at their own 43-yard line. Clock is running.
Clock is running. Okay. So we have fixed that one.
Seven minutes to go in the game. Lancers wait for one player to come out and join their huddle so they can break the huddle.
He's not used to being out there.
No. He's like, hey, they called my number. I got to get out there.
Yeah. Jack Perry
had to put his shoes on.
Or at least tie him up.
Yeah, tie him up. Whoa, I'm in. Give up the middle to number 9. That was Chris Smith.
Chris Smith is a senior, 5'10", 220.
Pick up a 4, second down and 6 for the Lancers. Perry under center.
Nice break. There you go.
Ball carrier was Anthony Smith. And Smith gets the first down, gets inside Sacred Heart territory, down to the 45-yard line. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Lancers look to the sideline as Coach Calcagno is watching the clock. They'll snap the ball. They'll run as much time as they can between plays before snapping the ball again. Smith, the ball carrier, and he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Zachary Leleo in on that stop.
Brings up a second down and 10. 4.5 minutes to go in the game.
Very good penalty-free game. Couple flags on each side, but otherwise.
Yeah, no, they've just been
nothing. Yeah.
Very clean game. Give to the up back.
Quick handoff.
Wow.
And he's still going.
Carrying tacklers with him. That's Chris Smith. And Chris Smith picks up about 8, it looks like. Actually, it'll be 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Chris Smith, good size, 5'10", 220. They got him listed at. Couple Smiths in the back here.
The Smith.
Doing the load right now, yeah. Chris and Anthony.
Yeah, almost like throat lozenges. Little Smith Brothers humor.
Yes, yeah, I got it.
Thought I'd throw it in there.
Yeah. Oh,
Wild Cherry was my favorite.
Who didn't like
Wild Cherry? You gotta have.
Yeah.
I don't know if they see the Smith Brothers anymore. Is that even still around?
I don't know.
Might have been bought out. Give again to Smith. At least it's easy to make a call now. Smith or Smith.
Mm-hmm.
It'll bring up a 3rd down and less than a foot. Actually, that might not have been a Smith. I should have gotten that number. Two and a half minutes to go in the game. The clock continues to run.
What will happen when it gets to 2?
It'll keep going.
Keep going, okay.
Yeah. There's no 2-minute warning in high school.
Okay.
The option play, and Perry keeps it and gets hit hard, but not before he picks up the 1st down, which will allow the Lancers now to pretty effectively run the clock out. They may even just go to a knee from here on with a running clock. They've got the 1st down. No reason to get anybody hurt at this late stage of the game. Minute 43 to go in the game. And with a 1st and 10, that is exactly what all the Lancers have to do, is just take a knee. Perry returns to the huddle. Jack Perry, the junior. Perry comes up to the line of scrimmage with an I formation. We'll see exactly what he does. Minute 15 to go. And he does take a knee, and that's all the Lancers are going to do the rest of the way, is they will go back to the huddle, wait for the referee to blow the ball into play, and they may have to take one more snap.
I think they will. 50.
Well, yeah, they're clearly going to have to take one more snap. So now it's just a waiting game as the clock continues to run. 45 seconds to go to the game, and now the Lancers will come up to the line of scrimmage to take the knee one more time. Waiting for the clock to go down closer to 30 seconds. And there's the last knee. The clock is under 30 seconds, and now they can allow the clock to run out, and that will do it for this ball game as the Lancers come away with a 45-17 final score. And the Irish came in undefeated. The Lancers not undefeated, but the Lancers dominate this game on their home turf. We would like to thank our producer, Renee, Antonio Mendoza, our camera crew of Tim Erskine, and there's more. It wasn't just Tim. It was Abe Mills also, and Anna Jansen, and Roxanne Jansen. It was the Jansens. Special thanks to St. Francis High School for allowing us to come out here and bringing this ball game for all of us here at KMVT. For my friend, the retired mailman, Terry Ward, I'm Paul Cunningham. We'll see you next time.
Okay.
Oh, and our director, Tyler Weiss.
Tyler Weiss. We cannot forget Tyler.
Do not forget Tyler, our director. I'm not sure why we didn't put him in there. I'll blame our producer.